This is Jason, aka Siva, and you're watching Ray of Life Services. I'm here to do your Cancerian Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus reading for the remainder of July 2026. And August will be coming up next. Hope everyone's doing well. If this reading resonates for you, my email is in the description of the video, and you can reach out to me to schedule a private reading. Here we go. All right, here we go. Reading the Vice Versa Tarot today. First, we're looking at your side, Cancer. There you go. So, what I see here, Cancerians, is with the Seven of Swords in your foundation, you have recently, in the last months or year period of time, been walking away from something that you carry a lot of baggage with. You've learned a lot of lessons, a lot of hard lessons. Those swords all around your head and your neck, on your shoulders. You're carrying the lessons that you've learned with you, and you're moving into something new. And you're coming into that new energy as the Nine of Wands, which is known as the Wounded Warrior. This is, a tough cycle, right? But the good news about this cycle being that it's the 9 is that it's almost at the end. It's almost to a 10, right? But it's been a tough journey, and you're carrying yourself through this and being carried through this in a really strong way. You also have the 10 of Swords attached to this. So something that you've walked away from is coming to an end, and you're carrying the lessons with you. You may walk into that feeling a little, closed off, a little defensive with the Seven of Wands here, like you're kind of not sure you're ready for something new. That's probably not the case, because there's something new coming in. You have a Queen of Wands here. That's strong, feminine, fire element energy. Queen of Wands is represented by the signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And next to that energy, you have the Two of Cups coming out. So with those two cards coming out together, Queen of Wands and then the Two of Cups, what this is telling me is that your energy has really been through the ringer. You've been through some really tough but important, valuable lessons. And now you're ready to start to move toward something new, a new experience, a new connection. And this new connection is going to be very divinely guided and a part of your destined path. And it's attached to an energy of you becoming empowered, and you becoming a very impassioned version of yourself, which means whatever you're trying to pursue, you're doing it in an impassioned way and with a lot of fire. So these two cards being connected is really great. You do still have this Two of Swords here, and it's in the here and now. So you may not really be sure that you're ready to move forward in the way that you are. You may question that or feel like you want to sort of not allow in what's trying to come in. And this could also be your soulmate. These energies can flip. But with these two cards here, sort of coming out as a pair, you're definitely ready. You're much stronger than you realize, and you have a lot more wisdom from these past experiences than you realize. Now, there is an energy crowning this of confusion, of emotional confusion with the Seven of Cups. Lots of sevens here. So I do feel like there is a little bit of a theme with the sevens. If you see the repeating number 777, that's definitely a message for you from your higher power, from God, from your angels, just encouraging you to keep moving forward, and that clarity is on its way, right? Stop trying to overthink and allow God, the universe, to show you what's meant for you. And there is something here very powerful. Could be a fire sign for you, Cancers. Could be someone who's got a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun or Moon or Venus sign. And this is powerful. This is really good. You do have the Page of Wands coming towards you. Page of Wands, again, fire energy. This is a very physically oriented energy, so there may be a strong connection with a lot of sexual attraction, but it may be time before the other aspects of that connection come into full fulfillment. But it's there, and it's coming towards you. All right, let's switch it over and look at the side for your soulmate. Yeah, but three sevens, the seven of wands, the seven of swords in your foundation, and then the seven of cups. So three sevens, 777. Be on the lookout for that number. I remember someone told me that once, and then the very next thing I did was I walked to McDonald's to get a coffee, and like a breakfast thing, maybe an apple pie or something, and the total cost for my coffee and apple pie was $7.77. So I'm telling you, there's something about the number 777 for you right now, Cancers. Be on the lookout for it. Maybe July 7th was a very special day for you, birthday, or something happened on that day that was important to what you're doing now. But if that resonates for you, you know it. All right, let's see what we have for the soulmate of Cancer. Oh, I'm far away. Hold on. Okay. Yes, I got it. Okay. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, present. Ten of Pentacles. So this energy that's coming towards you or that has moved towards you is long term for the soulmate. They are in here for the long haul. They feel the connection is strong and they're not going anywhere. Got the Emperor here. That's strong Aries energy. This could be an Aries person that you've connected with. You also have the Fool in their foundation. So they're really, from the moment they connected with you, they were ready to take a leap of faith and move into this. They've got a lot of, this is major arcana. This is someone who, this was a destined meeting. This was not by accident. And you, if you met them on July 7th, this is definitely for you. This is a powerful message. And also, they're really willing to put the work into this connection. With the Eight of Pentacles here, and on this side, they're not only willing to put the work in, they are very much a leader. This is someone who sets an example and is a leader, and someone that people recognize that about. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. It's representing a tangible new beginning. The universe sent this person and this connection to you for a purpose. And then last but not least, you've got the Sun, major arcana, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this person is very independent, but they also respect your independence. They respect your ability to be super independent and super connected. And this connection is so, happy, childlike. It brings you two to a place where the world looks different. The world looks hopeful and positive, and I really like this connection. So the connection is not necessarily new. It just feels new when it sort of comes back around for some of you, and for others of you, it's a new connection. But it's worth putting the work into. If you see this Eight of Pentacles coming in, it's worth putting the work into. And they are someone that, though they may bring baggage, they're trying not to. They don't want to come into this connection with their baggage. They want to come into this connection new and fresh for you. So all of that together really shows me that this is a positive potential connection, and it's something worth opening up to and not blocking that doorway to, if that's what you're doing, Cancers. So keep that in mind on your journey. Let me see what messages we get from the Veritas Oracle deck. That one's not part of the deck. Yeah, Cancers, this looks really good for the remainder of July. I am going to be doing an August reading in the next literally day or two, putting that up, and probably 3 days. But yeah, if this resonates for you, be sure to message me and you can schedule a private reading. I'm having about a 24-hour turnaround on private readings right now, so not long at all. All right, so you've got the Surprise and Delight card, and then you also got the Observance card. So observing, it says, surrender your conflicted thoughts and carefully consider what is occurring with non-judgment and detachment. Let them be and do what makes them happy. Let them be and do what makes them happy, because that's what brings them back to you the fastest, right? And then you got the Surprise and Delight card, and it says, expect the unexpected when you are bold and dare to do something out of your comfort zone. So if anyone is trying to get you to do something differently than you've done before, or a little out of your comfort zone, do it, right? Like I've been doing new things, working with a trauma therapist and doing different types of therapies and learning about them to help others. And it's really important to do things outside your comfort zone. Tweak, you don't have to do things totally different, but tweak the way you've done them in the past and do things a little differently, and you might see a really surprising, delightful result. Okay, Cancers, I hope this reading resonated for you if you are a Cancer or the soulmate of a Cancer. And again, if you'd like to book or schedule a private reading, the email to send that message to is in the description of this video. Namaste.